it's very impressive how this medium uh, connects the people with the story and the story world.
Well, I'm excited to be speaking with Corine Meijers, one of the the brain trust behind Studio Biarritz. Am I saying that correctly?
Yes, Biarritz. Yeah.
And I am fascinated to hear about this because I know you're at South by Southwest and bringing us a couple of incredibly strange, not strange, incredibly unique projects by bringing us into the world of VR. Where can you tell us about Lacuna and Lesbian Simulator and how they got to be started?
Yeah, yeah. Um, well, there's two projects from the Netherlands, and they're completely different. Um, I will start with Lacuna because Lacuna is the one that was released prior to Lesbian Simulator. Lacuna is a project from Maartje Wegdam and Nienke Huitinga. And in the project, there's a conversation between Maartje, our director, and Sonja, our older lady. And Sonja first told Maartje, like, don't come talk to me. I don't have a story, but you are more than welcome to have a coffee with me. And Maartje went to see Sonja to have multiple coffees. And actually, all the conversations became this powerful story of 34 minutes in virtual reality. It's a documentary, sound driven. The dialogue is very important. And we made it to Cannes in competition last year. So, and now we're at South by. So that's really amazing. And the story is a story where this older lady is trying to make the puzzle about her life. Like something really traumatic happened. She was given away to strangers when she was little. Her parents were Jewish, and they knew they could be deported to Germany any moment. So, in order to survive to survive their lives, actually, or the life of the two girls, they gave them away to strangers, and they survived. The girls, the parents were murdered, and Sonja has no really memories anymore. But together with Maartje, they actually reconstruct what happened, but not everything, because some parts of the puzzle you cannot answer. But together they make this reconstruction, and people connect. People want to know more, and people are there with them because you are in the space, and we visually try to put you in the sphere, or in the how do you say that, in the ambiance. That's a French word. So that you feel that you are really there on the things that they talk about. So we recreate some locations, some visual styles. We use some archive materials, and people connect and people are moved. And we had people crying in the headset here today. Um, and Sonja is now 86, and she loves the project. She gave carte blanche to Maartje to really make the story the way Maartje thought it should be told. And she's our biggest ambassador now in the Netherlands. Every time when we show it somewhere, she's sending over all her family and friends. But it's a story that is set in the Second World War, Holocaust story, but it's much more universal and much more timeless because everyone has uh, experiences in their family. Everyone has uh, misses details about their own memories, and the idea. Sonja at some point also asks Maartje, like, but do you ask the questions to the people you love?
Mhm.
Because I don't have my parents anymore. I cannot ask them. It's very encouraging as well for people after seeing this experience to think themselves, like, how is this to me? What do I know of my parents about when they gave birth to me? Like, how were they feeling? What were they doing in their lives at that moment? And there's a lot of people when after seeing Lacuna that tell us that they're gonna call their parents in the evening, or they say I should really have a conversation with my mom again, or so it's very impressive how this medium uh, connects the people with the story and the story world. Um,
Well, yeah, can you tell me about that with this? I mean, Sonia. I mean. as we know, her memories, like she doesn't have the memories of these moments, but because of her stories, you're able to recreate it. But what was that like for her then when she finally saw the project, the
Yeah,
finished project? And it, like I said, this is VR.
yeah,
So you are immersed in
yeah,
this story. What did she say when she first experienced her story in this way?
yeah, yeah. She was blown away, I think. Like the first time she saw it, it was quite overwhelming. Um, but she was really happy, and she was really yeah, she was impressed with what we managed to make, what we managed to create. Um, she saw it before we had the premiere, um, but she wanted to see it a few more times. And yeah, she's we were lucky. There were some letters that her mom wrote to her sister in Suriname, and Sonja finally ended up in Suriname, and uh, they grew up with her aunt, with the sister of her mother. And the letters that they were writing each other in the Second World War are a big treasure for us in the project as well, because that helps us explain what happened when the war started, and how they were living in Amsterdam, and why they also moved away from Amsterdam. So we use also archive material that we can find from some of the locations where they were living. But Sonia, yeah, because the story is visualized for her as well. Uh, it was very special. Like she never thought about her life like that. So the conversations, they spent many, many, many hours together, Maartje and Sonia, and we made a compilation of 34 minutes. So suddenly it becomes something really concrete. And yeah, she is not here with us at South by because she's 86, so it's hard to travel for her. But she is with us, actually. She's with us in our hearts, and she's really wishing us a lot of luck here. And I hope we can bring it to other museums, cultural heritage institutes, or this is only the start. And I think it's an important story uh, to tell. Yeah,
Absolutely, absolutely. And Lesbian Simulator, it sounds like a fascinating project as well. As you said, it's entirely different.
yeah,
Can you tell us a little bit about that? Because my understanding is that the purpose of it is to help you understand life, the key moments in life from the perspective of a young lesbian. Can you
yeah.
tell us where the idea came from and how it developed?
Yeah. Well, you will actually become a lesbian yourself by playing this experience. And my director, Iris van der Meulen, she is lesbian herself, and she found it kind of weird being a woman in the Netherlands. You're allowed to marry, to have children between women. That there's still a lot of like people judging in public space. There's still like discrimination on a daily basis, and she wanted to share her experience and her yeah, the how it was for her when she discovered that she was attracted to women, and the whole journey that she experienced after that. She decided that she's an artist. She's a visual artist, and she loves virtual reality. She likes to play games a lot, so for her the interactivity is very important. um, and she wants everyone to experience this, and put people in the shoes of a lesbian. So when you start this experience, you will create first your own avatar. There's like a voiceover, which is like a lesbian goddess that is like guiding you through the experience and helping you and being like a sister to you in that sense. And you will first have create your own avatar that will also explain the game mechanics, things that you can grab, and this also helps you understand what interactivity is. And then you will make the steps that Iris made in her life. So there's first the exploration online, or like trying to find like like heroes, or like trying to see if there are other people out there like you. At some moment you might have a crush on your neighbor or your teacher. So you're gonna experience that all together, and you're gonna have your coming outs, which is sometimes harsh and sometimes beautiful and easy. But you will have multiple coming outs because it's not just one time.
Yeah.
And you will also go on a rave. You're gonna dance and give cocktails to girls and see if you will have a match. And people dance and people laugh. And the coming out is actually something you have to say out loud as well. So here, there's 100 people like in the room, and you are like standing there, like I'm gay, and people are kind of excited to play it. Also, men, and it's really really nice. And at some moment, you will also go on you will have a girlfriend, and you will go on a date, and there you will realize in the restaurant that people are actually not accepting you together, holding hands and being together. So there you will feel that the surroundings are changing, the colors are getting more dark, and you have a choice. Do you let go of the hand of your girlfriend and then the surroundings are peaceful again? Or do you keep your girlfriend close and not make her sad? So it's a very nice mechanic to make you really understand and feel what it's like if people are judging you for who you are. And yeah, we it's the first time now in the US that we show it, and we released it at ITFA, this is a documentary festival in Amsterdam. And now we're like trying to tour the world and make everyone lesbian, and let's see how far we get.
Well,
Yeah,
I think it sounds fascinating. I really do, and I love that it really puts you into the perspective of life as a lesbian, and it helps people from outside the community to understand what life is like inside the community.
yeah, yeah.
And I think that's fascinating. I think like they both sound like incredible projects. They really do. I see we're running out of time, but I really do appreciate the chance with you, Corina. Thank you so
Thank you
much for the
very much.
time.
Thank you
Yep,
very much. I really
absolutely.
appreciate your time as well. It's really nice. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Have a great day.
Thank you. You too.